Hello everyone, I'm Jason L. Blair, and I'm lead writer on Agents of Mayhem, the upcoming game from Deep Silver Volition. Agents of Mayhem is a third-person open-world action game about self-absorbed costume misanthropes who will plow through anything in their way in order to stop the supervillainous organization known as Legion.
Ahoy, motherfuckers!
At Volition, we have what we call a special sauce. We make fun and funny, over-the-top open-world action games that give players plenty of options and toys so they can tailor their experience toward their particular playstyle. You'll see evidence of this in our past games, especially the Saints Row series. Agents of Mayhem is a new IP set within the larger Saints Row universe, and like its spiritual sibling, it holds to those same core values. And it's all wrapped up with beautifully stylized art, big fun characters, and larger-than-life evil masterminds. The war between the titular Agents of Mayhem and the supervillainous organization known as Legion is a global one, but AOM focuses on the battle over Seoul, South Korea. And as you can see here, our interpretation of Seoul is a little different from reality. We wanted Seoul to be true to the big picture idea of the real city, but be distinctly our own. Our goal was to build the city of tomorrow, a city constantly climbing toward a better, brighter future, but one that hadn't forgotten its roots. As you look at Seoul's buildings, you'll find futuristic skyscrapers across the street from more traditional landmarks and districts that speak to the city's distinct heritage. The crown jewel of Seoul is the Tomorrow Tech Expo. Imagine a world's fair centered on bleeding-edge technological advances, and you're in the ballpark. This alone informs a large part of Seoul's identity and its place within the AOM world. Seoul's obsession with technology isn't limited to its architecture. A robotic police force, the Civil Overwatch Patrol, or COPS, keeps its streets safe, while large automated street sweepers and cute little cluster sucks keep them clean. Media, the constant barrage of information and ads, like this video you're watching right now, are a huge part of the city experience as well. Seoul's advertisements come to you, and its many adorable mascots pop up all over the place. The Tranquility Temple bridges the old and the new. This holographic docent directs visitors to enjoy the serene, all-natural surroundings, while this projected Tai Chi instructor holds class. Old and new, technology and tradition, that juxtaposition makes Seoul a perfect target for Legion's Ministry of Pride. Legion has the ability to harness the power of dark matter for all sorts of magnificently evil schemes, forcing every world power to bend the knee. And the Ministry of Pride, one of Legion's 7 subsets, is focused primarily on the technological edge that dark matter provides them. The Ministry of Pride has several ranks of nefarious foes. You'll encounter Helltroopers, the standard rank-and-file soldiers of Legion's immense army, and higher-ranking specialists as well. Take these Swarm Troopers, for example. Crazed killers who like to get up close and personal with those blades. Each type of trooper uses different tactics to force players to think on their feet. We wanted Seoul to feel like a city on the brink, so we decided Legion would have an overt presence. They patrol the streets, they transport goods around town, and they often drop doomsday devices that can really mess up your day. You'll never be lacking for things to do and bad guys to kill in AOM. And the higher a Legion baddie is up the food chain, the sweeter their ride. Like Steel Toe's Hell Barge. Steel Toe is a Legion lieutenant in the Ministry of Pride, which means he answers directly to Dr. Babylon, the top of Pride's org chart. Steel Toe is a transhuman fetishist who wants to upgrade his entire body to be pure machine. He's just one of many eccentric enemies he'll take on, and each has their own flair, their own agenda, and their own diabolical plot that puts the entire world at risk. And these Legion superbads would have claimed every last bit of dirt on this rock if it weren't for the Agents of Mayhem. Agents are the core of AOM, that's why we put their name in the title. The Agents of Mayhem are above the law, doing whatever is necessary to save the world, even if that means blowing up parts of it in the process. From a writing perspective, it was important to me that our ragtag, kinda sorta heroes be powerful archetypes, the kind you find in comics, shows, and movies like Suicide Squad and Guardians of the Galaxy. A tough-talking rogue, an in-your-face man on a mission, a lovable, if not particularly bright face man. Strong personalities that speak to big ideas. And from a gameplay perspective, we wanted each agent to be their own customizable combat package. When you set out into the city, you pick a team of 3 agents. You can swap between them with a single button press. Why would you need to? Because each agent has a unique weapon, special ability, and mayhem ability that lets you choose how to throw down in the streets of Seoul. Hardtack, for example, has a special ability called the Teleharpoon. He can use it to bring bad guys closer, and then he can shoot them or whack the shit out of them. I said customizable earlier because we didn't want these agents to be one and done. You can spend upgrade points to buff your agents, make them resist more damage or pump up their special ability or whatever, and swap out all manner of gadgets to tweak the agents into the character you want them to be. For instance, here, Fortune is using her quicksand ability to throw out a large dome that causes any enemies within it to slow down. But one quick switch and now she's equipped with Cannonball, and doling out massive damage instead. Each agent has a unique Mayhem ability that takes combat encounters to a whole new level. Hollywood's Mayhem ability, which I affectionately call the Michael Bay, lets our reality TV star live out his summer blockbuster dream. And there's visual customization as well. The agents are supported by a team at the base who provide them with missions, new technology, and numerous gadgets and upgrades. And at the very tippy top of Mayhem sits Persephone Brimstone, former Legion Lieutenant, bankrolled by Ultor. Some question her motive, but it's hard to argue with her results. And that is Agents of Mayhem, an over-the-top, no-holds-barred fight for the fate of the world, exploding onto your shelves in 2017 for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Stay tuned to IGN the entire month of June for more updates.